water rinses. So a little warm water, a little salt to gargle to help with her gums.
Whoa,
Okay? Because that's going to help. There was a lot of bleeding in there today. Okay, so open tall, please, sweetheart. So with our flosser, if you lay her down, I want you to just wiggle it down between the teeth. We go up on one side, up on the other, up on the other side, and then wiggle back out. Okay, open tall, sweetheart. So we're wiggling down, we're going up on one side, up on the other side, and then we're coming back out. Okay, with these flossers, sometimes we're very fast to go in and out, but we have to make sure we're actually going on both sides of the tooth. So up on one side, see how it's going under the gum, Dad? And up on the other side,
it has to be touching the gum.
Yes, absolutely, because that's what's pulling the food and plaque out from under the gums. So if you see it from the angle here, it's actually going right underneath the gum. Okay, before it's coming out.
I myself have the same experience when I use floss.
Yeah.
To the gum, some teeth, you know, it almost comes with blood.
Yes, because healthy gums do not bleed. So if there's any areas where you see bleeding with brushing and flossing, those are spots where we need to brush and floss more. Because if our gums are bleeding, that means that we're not getting all of the bacteria out and there's buildup there. There's plaque and tartar causing the gums to bleed. So it's not from the flossing and it's not from how you're doing it. It's from not flossing properly and not getting all the plaque and buildup out. Healthy gums do not bleed. So, that's just a good area for you to know where you need to focus more with the flossing. But if you guys lay her down, it's much easier for you guys to see to floss the teeth. Because if she's standing up, it's very hard to see where you're putting the floss. Now, especially for our top teeth, put your chin up, sweetheart. Now, when she's sitting, laying down, you can see exactly where you're flossing. When she's laying and she puts her chin up like this. Okay, especially for our back teeth. Open even taller, sweetie. So we're just wiggling down, up on one side, up on the other, and then we're wiggling back out.
So we need to do it for how long continuously?
What do you mean?
I mean, like every day and
every night.
Every night till like
till
half a year.
Forever.
Forever.
Ever and ever.
Until she can do it herself, or?
Oh, you mean for you guys to do it?
Yeah.
So until she can do it properly. Right? It's very tough. We don't have a specific age. Everyone is different. So for right now, because of how much buildup is in there, 100% I want you guys doing it for her at night. Close and spit, sweetie. Spit all your water. I need you to actually spit your spit though, Caitlin. I need you to close your lips and spit like you're spitting in the sink because you have a lot of stuff in there.
So whenever the floss touch the gum, it feels painful. That means that bacteria develops.
So not painful necessarily. You don't want to hurt the gums when you're flossing. You shouldn't be pushing it down. That's why I was saying wiggle it down until it gets down there, and then you're going up on both sides. So don't push down. You're wiggling until it gets to the gum. Then you're flossing on one side, flossing other, and wiggling back out, not pushing down. Okay. So flossing should not necessarily hurt. It's if you notice bleeding with brushing and flossing, those are spots where you have to focus the floss more because like we talked about, healthy gums don't bleed. So if there's any tartar, and she had a lot of buildup under her gums, so the gums are very, very red. They're very, very puffy in here, and there was a lot of buildup underneath. So when we're not flossing, the soft plaque that we brush off with the toothbrush, it actually hardens under the gums. Then you're not able to get that cleaned out. So that's what we need to clean out for her. But she might just be a little bit more prone to buildup, but also not only that, if we're not flossing, all of that buildup is sitting between the teeth. Okay?
Wow. Teeth needs a lot of maintenance, huh?
These are like hard pieces of tartar that was underneath her gums. So this is a hard piece that was under the gums, right? So all of this sitting underneath is just not healthy for the gums.
Oh, I see.
Because that's what can cause gum disease, you know, cavities even, because that's bacteria sitting under the teeth. So lots of things that can come from all of this sitting there. But definitely flossing, our toothbrush cannot get between the teeth. Look how tight her teeth are together, right? So when you're brushing and you're using a toothbrush, that toothbrush is not getting between the teeth. So all of this extra plaque that's sitting there, or food or bacteria, it hardens underneath, and then you can't get it cleaned out. That's what we have to clean for her.
Thank you.
Sit, sweetheart.
So not even the mouthwash helps?
The mouthwash definitely helps to remove bacteria, but that does not get rid of buildup. Yeah. I know, sweetheart, it's yucky. I'm sorry. But if we don't clean it out, our gums are going to stay really grumpy with us. Right? You're being a trooper. I really appreciate it. But I hope, are you listening to what I'm telling Dad, sweetheart? Because these are your teeth, right? You got to keep them healthy. So if you need to remind Dad or whoever's at home, say, I need help with flossing, right? These are your teeth. You have to remember too, sweetheart. Because you're a big girl now. I understand that it's tricky, but if you're not asking for help, it's not getting done, right? So we have to be sure we're asking for help. Because this is a lot of buildup under here, sweetheart. So Dad, you guys don't have the healthy smiles anymore?
Yeah, because you're receiving the third exceed amount for this year.
So what I would recommend is to see her more often for cleanings. I would even say, so we can give you an estimate at the front, but even every 3 months for her for cleanings, Dad, because she has a lot of buildup, and I think she may even be more prone to getting buildup faster. But if she's coming every 3 months, that's really helping to maintain and keep everything clean.
Sure.
Because 6 months might be too long for her. But also our home care plays a big part in it, right? Because we can clean everything right now, but in the next week, if she's not on top of, or you guys are not helping her with brushing and flossing, it's going to build up again, right? So it's the maintenance at home. We could clean her teeth every day, but she doesn't come to see us every day, right? So we have to make sure we're maintaining it at home. Hi, Dr. Carol.
Hi,
Dad was just
nice to meet you.
recording some flossing we were doing, but we were just talking because Caitlin had a lot of sub here. So I was just talking to Dad about even maybe coming more often for cleanings because there was a lot of stuff in here today.
And if you want to continue with the recording, I can come back.
Oh no, that's okay. We're all done. Yeah.
Okay.
So Dr. Carol's gonna take a look here, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm just drying this spot, sweetheart. This is yucky. You don't want to swallow this. You don't want to spit in the vacuum, okay? So.
Okay.